Your motivation and impact behind the project.
We basically started from the question we asked ourselves, which was that what if the things we know right now are not originally in the manner we believe? What if it was just a lie told by an individual and the perspective got rumored and passed on generations that people started to believe it to be the truth? Confusing, right?
Initially, we were actually attracted to the idea of time travel. So, at first, our main theme actually was time travel. But as we discussed further, as we went on with our storyline, we went more to the side of archaeology and human history rather than time travel.
As we moved on, we started to find material or theories that are already present and are related to our hypothesis as to prove our hypothesis 100% precisely that reader must get doubtful on the theory he knows right now.
So our main support for this idea was a YouTube series named Ancient Aliens. We actually modified many of the concepts from the series and adapted them to a style which could be included in our book. It motivated us a lot and it also cleared a lot of our concepts. And when all of our concepts were cleared, when we were finally done on the whole researching process, we finally moved on to the writing process.
How did you overcome the difficulties encountered while completing the project?
So as all of the things were online, we had to spend a lot of time just communicating to each other. So instead of meeting every time or calling every time, we made some online documents which could be accessed by both of us and could be edited by any time. But we followed a convention that whenever we edited something or whenever we changed some text or anything, we would always let each other know, we would always inform each other to avoid misunderstanding or to avoid extra later time wastage. So whenever we tried that, we made sure that most of the changes which we made were agreed on by both of us.
We have a lot more content which is scientific, and thus simply establishing proofs and reports and all will not make the book attractive and fun to read. The reader must get attracted to the words, the hypothesis to know more. But that wasn't the case while proving scientific theories. Sometimes it might get too much bore, so we had to transform the content, the science, without damaging any minute detail to a story form, which had some beautiful characters, mesmerizing dialogues, and some jokes to make the reader curious to read more. Turning such scientific explanations to a great storyline was a bit difficult.
Read your favorite poem excerpt from the book.
I would like to read a paragraph from our prologue. I don't want to read a paragraph from our book as I don't want to reveal the content just yet. So here it goes. Have you ever thought upon the idea of gods being humans? Or have you ever wondered if you could talk with some extraterrestrial power? Or have you ever imagined that whatever you know till now is completely opposite in the real life? Well, get ready for a suspenseful ride in the ancient ruins and discover the half-truth about every unsolved mystery till now. There is never enough to learn about these magnificent megaliths. Can there possibly be some relation of the history of the human race and these archaeological sites? Can there possibly be a theory which links all the statues around the world and gives us answers to all the mysteries in the world? Get ready for a ride in the world of puzzles, huge statues, delicate carvings, 10,000-year-old manuscripts, and the history of a long-lost civilization. Your long wait ends here. Let the book speak for itself.